RCMP, leave Fairy Creek! RCMP, leave Fairy Creek! RCMP, leave Fairy...
Protesters gathered at the Vancouver Art Gallery to show support for the old-growth logging protests currently taking place in Fairy Creek. A vast crowd blocked roads around Vancouver Art Gallery to march and protest against the government's decision to begin enforcing court injunction banning blockades of logging activities in Vancouver Island. Protesters have said they are taking a stand to protect some of the last old-growth rainforest left in BC.
Hey, hey, ho, ho, leave our ancient trees alone. Hey, hey, ho, ho. Leave our ancient trees alone, hey, hey, ho, ho. Leave our ancient trees alone, hey, hey.
Fairy Creek is a section of rainforest on southern Vancouver Island, northeast of the coastal town of Port Renfrew. It sits within Tree Farm License 46, which was established back in 1955. Aren't you now wondering why people are suddenly concerned about Fairy Creek? Let's dig deep and see what is going on. Teal Jones, a forest company, plans on logging the 20-hectare cut block that sits on the upper north ridge of the valley. Areas of the valley that are protected in perpetuity are highlighted here in green in a map provided by Teal Jones. The planned logging area is highlighted in red. Activists say it's unacceptable to log even a relatively small portion of the region. To learn more about the situation, let's talk to the protest organizer, Neelam Chadha.
When John Horgan was running for re-election, he had promised to protect old-growth forests.
Trees can't survive on their own without these old-growth forests as the reservoirs of mycorrhizal fungi and the biodiversity that helps to buttress these communities and to buffer them against some of the increasing threats that we're seeing with climate change, such as increased droughts, fires, insect pests, pathogens. All of these will increase in frequency. We need old-growth forests as a seed for our ecosystems to continue to survive, and so that these can be enjoyed by people and our children for countless generations to come. We need to think long-term.
There's an immense amount of life in these forests, including many rare and endangered species. As some of you might know, that western screech owls were recently discovered in that area. Only a month and a half about before the logging began. So yes, hopefully that gives you an idea of why we're here. Hopefully we'll have a good turnout. It is beginning to rain, but yeah, we are expected to have good numbers, and I guess you'll see how it turns out.
Protesters, who are calling for an end to old-growth logging in BC, blocked traffic in downtown Vancouver on the afternoon of Saturday, June 5th. Dozens of people were seen blocking intersections in the city's downtown area. Protesters held signs that read, "Save Fairy Creek," as well as other messages calling for BC to save its forests.
Ah!